How does that actually, in many ways is knowing the yes, I'm going to want to merge. I'm going to lead this merger. Yes, I want to be global. Yes, I want to make sure that we have a commitment to tradition and to innovation and transformation. But there also must be moments where you say you don't want to be, because you really are at the helm of something that is so high quality, and being selective matters, and maintaining that high principle of quality is not easy unless you keep reaffirming it. So knowing what to say no to, I imagine, matters a lot, not just what you want to say yes to, but what you want to say no to. I'm curious how much of that plays a role as you're being proposed different things, as you're leading globally with the merged company and MillerKnoll. How much is it about saying yes and how much is it about saying no?
Yeah, isn't that funny? I just left a conversation about this. Prioritization is the key, right? And there's nothing like spending a couple of weeks with salespeople who will tell you, the 35 things we don't have that they need, and trying to remember who you are and who you serve. And we can't serve everyone, right? There are pockets of the world, probably more disposable, less quality. Those are places where we may not always be the best answer for filling that need. And I think for us, it's always making sure that we're focusing on how we're serving our customers the best way we possibly can. And listen, I think both of our companies, now MillerKnoll, have really led the conversation on design for decades. And we've really been able to do that, not simply by sort of reacting to trends, which are important, but I may go back to problem solving, but by identifying problems that need to be solved and then creating solutions for them. And that's essentially what design is. So there's always new problems to solve. And when we design, it's not only about meeting today's needs, but it's also about thinking ahead to what are the demands of tomorrow going to be, and just continuing that cycle, being clear on who you're trying to serve, being clear on what the problems are you need to solve for them, thinking forward into the future to make sure that demand can coexist and live for a variety of ways. I mean, the Air on Chair is almost 30 years old and it's still evolving, right? So doing that and continuing to do that and build that muscle, I think really allows us to create products and spaces and things and solutions that our customers want today, but also they'll use for years to come. But we probably aren't going to solve every problem for everyone, but we'd like to think the ones that we say yes to, we solve well.